Hey friends, it's Jennifer Herndon from jenniferherndon.com. Welcome back to my video channel. Today we are going to talk about Google+. And I recently wrote an article that I put on my blog about using Google+ to skyrocket your SEO efforts. Today, I'll post the link to that article right below here so you can see how with Google's new social search feature, having a lot of good quality connections on Google Plus has really become important. So what I want to talk about today is how to get those good quality connections, how to develop those connections, how to get people to circle you on Google Plus, where you can find the right people to do that. I'm going to take you to a website called findpeopleonplus.com. We're going to go over to that website and I'll show you how you can use that to help make your Google Plus circles full and get your face in a lot of other relevant Google Plus circles. So let's head on over there and take a look at how we can use Google Plus to improve your search engine optimization efforts. So here we are at findpeopleonplus.com. You'll see that here is just http findpeopleonplus.com. There are three things I want you to do here. I'm going to go through them quickly because they're easy. I'll just highlight them for you so you'll know where to go and what to do to effectively use this site. The first thing you want to do is over here in the upper left hand corner where it says add update me to directory. You're going to want to click on that and that will take you to your profile. You'll have to first sign in with your Google account, which I've already done here, and it'll show you that your account is connected. You then enter your email address and then you get a chance to tag yourself. And the tags are going to be really important for other people finding you. Basically, it gives you three different tags you can use, and I'm kind of experimenting with switching mine around. And then you click on add me to the directory and you will be added to the directory, and then when someone searches for any of those keywords up here, you will pop up in the searches. So you want to make sure that you're added or updated to the directory, and like I said, I'm kind of experimenting with the tags I want to use to see what kind of people that I'm connecting with and what other kind of people are using those tags. So you can do that too. The second thing I want you to do then is go over here to where we see Twitter 2+ and LinkedIn 2+. Now the best way to make connections, to have people circle you back, is if you already know them. If you're already connected with them, it makes it kind of a no-brainer for them then to add you back if you circle them. So if you click on either one of these, what it's going to do is allow you to sign in with your Twitter account, and then once you've done that, it's going to show you which of your followers and friends are already on Google+. And then you can do the same thing with LinkedIn, and it will show you, you sign in with LinkedIn, and it'll show you which of your LinkedIn connections are on Google+. So this is a great place to start. You can then make sure that you have circled all these people on Google+, or at least the ones, probably in LinkedIn, most of them are going to be relevant to what your market is. On Twitter, sometimes you have some that are outside, but you're going to find a great number of people here who are relevant to what your market is, and those are going to be the first people that you're going to add to your circles. And then, like I said, good chance that they're going to add you back. Okay, now let's just go back home here and we'll talk about the third thing we're going to do, and that is to enter your search keyword. And if you enter your search keyword, let's just for example, let's say we want to find people who are using social media. We'll just go real broad to begin with. If you enter social media in and click on find people, this is going to give you the results of all the people on Google Plus who have social media included in their about section of their Google Plus profile. And you can see here that we've got 66,906 results. So realistically, this is probably too broad of a search because you're going to want to really narrow it down and not have to go through 67,000 profiles to find the people that you want to be circling in your market. But I just did this to make sure we pulled up a lot, a general category, and pulled up a lot of people. And as you can see here, then the profiles are coming up with our keyword highlighted in the description that the Google Plus user has given in their About section. It gives you a lot of information, their location, where they went to school if they've entered that, and what their occupation is. who their employer is, and it also gives you a plus clout score, which is kind of like a clout score for plus, so you can kind of take that or leave that. It tells you how many people they have in their circles that they're in. Now, if you click on See Profile, what happens is that user's profile will come up, and you can read all about exactly what she says in her About section. You can also go down here and see how many people have her in circles and how many people she is following in her circles. Terminology gets kind of confusing. And then you can also see, which I think this is pretty cool too, you can also see the links to her other profiles if you want to connect with her on other social media platforms. Another cool feature down here is you can see other people who are in the same location as her, in the same alumni of the same school as her, and on some profiles over here too we see people who have the same employment as she does. So that might be, especially if that circle shows up, a good way to connect with other similar people on Google Plus who share the same interests, the same small business interests that you have. So they make it really easy here. You can go over and just click on Add to Circles, and if you do that, then it'll give you the opportunity right there. It's going to take me away from here, but it'll give me the opportunity right here to add her to my circles. She's already actually in my circles, but if not, you could do that. Okay, so let's go back over here. So that is how you're going to find people to circle on Google Plus, and how you're going to target people who are going to be searching for the content that you are posting and sharing on Google Plus. And as you can read in more detail in the article that I posted, that will make you show up more often in more people's search results, which is exactly what you want, so that you can be viewed by more people as the expert in your market. Let me give you one other little quick tip that you can use over here. On the left side, you can see it says Filter People By. And some of these are kind of irrelevant for our purposes, but one that is really good that you can look to, down at the bottom, you can look at occupation. So, you could look here and find how many people for this keyword have listed social media manager as their occupations. And you can see there's 1,447 people. So that's a great tool to allow you to connect with other people who are doing exactly what you're doing, or people whose content, or people who will be reading your content. So it's another thing you can do to really narrow it down here and make sure that you are having really targeted people in your circles, and you are getting circled by people who are really targeted. So I hope that this little run through of find people on Plus has been helpful to you, and that you will use it to go out and get in lots of people's Google Plus circles, get your content in front of them, be viewed by them and recognized by them as the expert that you are, and that will cause your online business to soar to new heights. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.